Hello everyone, Paul Rogers here. Today is December the 18th, 2017. This is my third video of the day. It's because it's been so exciting I can't help myself. I just gotta keep recording this stuff. EOS is mooning, breaking to new all-time highs. We are at $10.32 and climbing. Now, as you know, EOS is one of my 6 picks for 2018, as in you need to have this in your portfolio. EOS will be over $30 next year, so you are not too late. Get your EOS. When is a good time to get EOS? Well, if it pulls back to, I would say, 50,000 Satoshi level, that wouldn't be a bad entry at all. Really what you're looking for is some strength in Bitcoin. You're looking for Bitcoin to start heading towards its all-time high, looking towards 20,000. Once Bitcoin starts surging, EOS in comparison will probably retrace a little bit, and that'll be your time to enter. Let's take a quick look at Lend. Now Lend retraced a little bit, which was good, because last night I was saying a great place to enter would be 400 Satoshi. An even better place would be 350, and it literally just hit 350. I don't know if that means your order would trigger on Binance, but pretty damn close. So and with Lend's a long-term hold. Lend's the kind of currency that could give you a tenfold return next year, because it's so far down on the market cap. I mean, it's ranked probably number 150, 160, and so when it climbs up to top 50, you're gonna have, a return of 5, 6, 700%. So Lend is a good one to hold long term. Actually, let's pull this up. Now, just earlier today, I made a video talking about Ethereum and Ethereum booming. And I was saying, listen, I can feel it. Ethereum is going to have a breakout into new all-time highs. And the price was around here. There was a triangle that had formed and it hadn't yet broken out. Probably within an hour of me making the video, Ethereum just shot up, and now it's at new all-time highs and it's been mooning. Now, you might be wondering, okay, why am I able to know these things? And I'm not doing anything special. All I'm doing is looking at this. Bitcoin reached new all-time highs, and it hit this trend channel, and I knew that Bitcoin would most likely bounce down. When Bitcoin retreats, that gives that gives altcoins an opportunity to actually boom a little bit. So money will flow from Bitcoin to altcoins and pump altcoins. So generally speaking, what I recommend is when Bitcoin is bullish, we go into Bitcoin. When Bitcoin hits a technical resistance area, then we put our money into altcoins. And so if we can dance back and forth between altcoins and Bitcoins, we're remaining exposed to cryptocurrencies. So as the cryptocurrency market expands, we make money, of course. But what is even better about this is that we're multiplying our gains, because we're riding Bitcoin and then going back and riding alts. So it's a really nice balance. Dash looking strong too, really strong. I'm very glad to see Dash at 1,200, and I think Dash is going to head towards 2,000 quick. And even Litecoin is still rocking. Litecoin has been on such an amazing trip. All of you that are holding Litecoin, continue to hold Litecoin until Bitcoin gets its stuff together, and that could take some time. So if you hold Litecoin, don't worry, it's not going to crash anytime soon, as long as Bitcoin's transaction fees are north of $20 a transaction. Let's see, is there any other currencies I should talk about? Well, Ripple, yes, Ripple, okay. Ripple, I've been saying that, I think right around here, I was saying, hey, I'm going in. Ripple went sideways a little bit longer, but it's also pumping. It's having a really good day. It's up 17%, which generally speaking is on the high side. There's a couple that have 19% returns in terms of US dollars, but Ripple's up there for sure. I predict Ripple will be able to break out of this resistance. It's right at the resistance right now. It touched it and then got batted down. And when it breaks out, I think Ripple's going to be heading to $1.40, $1.30, $1.40. That's my guess. I think it's going to take a break there and then make its journey towards $2 to $3. So I know in a past video, maybe a week ago, I was predicting that Ripple would be at $2.50 pretty quickly. So this is all part of Ripple's journey. Ripple will be fighting with this resistance. Once it breaks out, watch out, because Ripple is like, once Ripple starts moving, it's hard to stop. If you look at Ripple's past, Ripple's just the kind of, geez. Okay, wow. Ripple's the kind of creature that'll just go and take off, and then it'll calm down and go dormant, and then just take off again. This is in terms of US dollars, so it looks like it's going crazy, but if we just look in terms of Bitcoin, it's not going to look quite as insane. Okay, there we go. See? Look at this. In terms of Bitcoin, this is just a baby movement, what we've seen. I mean, just from here to here in the last week and a half. Look at what happened last year. Super rise up. And then there was a whole bunch of FUD saying that Ripple's a banker's coin, it's totally centralized, there's so many Ripples made, and blah, 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 you know, just driving the price down. And now Ripple's in a position where it's going to be taking back market cap from Bitcoin for sure in a major way. I think it's possible for Ripple to even hit next year the #2 spot. I think it's even possible for it to overthrow Ethereum for the #2 spot. That's going to be a tall order, though. I mean, I'm a really big believer in platforms, and but then again, banks never lose. So keep that in mind. Banks never lose. As much as you love your decentralized, or some, I would say, there is no cryptocurrencies that are purely decentralized. There's a centralized aspect of all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. So, I mean, how many major mining pools are running Bitcoin? There's only a few, right? So it is centralized to some degree. Ripple is going from purely centralized to decentralized. They have a plan, a roadmap that brings things from centralized to more decentralized. So they will be heading in the right direction, and you really shouldn't bet against something that's going to improve the current banking system, the legacy banking system. So anyhow, hope y'all are having a very, very good evening. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for making 3 videos in one day. That is great. And the reason why I can do that is because, 1, thank you for giving thumbs up and for giving likes. Likes and thumbs up, same thing. Okay. Comments. That helps inspire me to make more content. I appreciate that. I don't edit any videos. I just hit record and then start speaking and looking at some charts and then give you guys my thoughts. That's a big part of it. I feel like if I did a lot of editing and things like that, and fancy graphics or whatever, I think that it would deter me from making as much content, because I don't really know how to do that stuff, and I know it would just take time learning it and, you know, making the, like, something that looked more professional, I'd say. But really what we're all here to do is make money, and if I see something happening, like example today, my Ethereum video, if I would have held back to make that look more pro, that would have delayed when I actually released the video. What I did was I just said, oh, wow, Ethereum is ready to break out. Made a video really quick, uploaded it. Within 1 hour, it was breaking out. So time is really critical, and that's one of the reasons why I don't fiddle with fancy graphics and whatever else other channels use. Anyhow, I think I'm done for tonight, and I'll see you all tomorrow.